Hi, students of me, Professor John Kerezy. I'm giving you this video because I'm seeing a little bit of a trend that's alarming, and I think it's best we kind of address it. When you are taking a class at Cuyahoga Community College or any college, you are going to be expected in almost every class to participate in class discussions. In a live meet class, and I've done plenty of those in my 23 years at Tri-C, the expectation is this. First, the student has read the course material. Might be a chapter in a textbook, a supplemental reading, or something like that. Second, the student is expected to know enough about the material to answer questions that the professor might ask. And third, the student should be able to participate in a discussion with other students about nuances and what they've learned in the chapter. That's the purpose of discussions. It's not to grab a phone and to ask a question in the phone and have the phone give you an answer, and then you copy and paste the answer into the discussion. That will get you 0 points. And if you continue to do it, it will get you a trip to the dean of students for violating the code of conduct because you're not doing actual academic work. I received an email overnight, and I want to share its contents with you without telling you who the person is, but it gets to the point. The person came up with something like 70-80% likelihood that they had used artificial intelligence to write their discussion post. And here's what the person said to me when I pointed this out to them. Professor Kerezy, I want to be honest. I did write the original post myself, but I did use the Microsoft Rewrite tool, that would be Copilot, to help me elaborate on some sections because my post was too short. I understand that if this doesn't align with the course policy, I'm willing to revise and resubmit the work independently. All right, nice email, but go back to 1, 2, and 3, and you can see that misses 2 of the 3 points. The student obviously didn't read the chapter material and didn't know what they were talking about because their post was too short. If you read the chapter, you'd have no problem at all answering the prompt in the discussion. And then the second part of it is they missed the whole idea of it being a discussion. I post my thoughts, you post your thoughts, and we exchange back and forth. I will continue to use AI checkers as long as I'm teaching at Cuyahoga Community College for discussions. And just so you know, I'm a user myself. I got a ChatGPT account a few years ago because I wanted to understand how the system works. So I see the benefits and I see the pitfalls of it. Having said that, do not use artificial intelligence. I don't want you using ChatGPT or Grok or Gemini or Grammarly or Microsoft Copilot. I'm really disinclined toward Grammarly as well because it no longer becomes your words, it becomes somebody else's. All right? God gave you a mind, a brilliant mind. Use it. Read the material, master the material, and then apply it by showing everybody in the class what you've learned when you post into discussions. Do that with your own words and thoughts, and everything's going to be just fine.